and welcome to my channel. You have successfully contacted the Acquiescence.Experience, where we vibe with self-love, positivity, and who gives a fuck. And I am your favorite storyteller, Acquiescence. Today's episode, we're vibing out in the Mellow Gallery, an experience devoted entirely to exploring one's elevated expressions. So really put, Hi Artsy. On Hi Artsy, what we do, we come together, we get a little lit, and we flow right into a creative storytelling journey where we share what we see and what we feel in each piece of art. My guest today is a coworker of mine. I got him out the house because he don't like to go out the house. He does a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and he's agreed to come to my show. So welcome to Hi Artsy Shine.
Thank you.
Before we get too lit, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me everywhere. If you just D Shine, SHINE, D SHINE 100. So it's basically D Shine 100. That's
Okay.
everywhere. If you can't find me there, that means I shouldn't be found.
They gonna find you. So okay, from there, we just get to it.
Okay, cool. Let's go. For real? I smoke too much.
What's too much?
Well, I slowed down. So let's say when I was in the studio every day, we probably smoked a pack of backwoods. That's 5 months.
A day?
A day.
Jesus.
That's the least.
How long you been smoking?
Not long. Probably like 8, 10 years.
Let me see.
I didn't start smoking until I was like 24, 25.
I didn't start until I was 38.
Okay. So I was a late bloomer too. I was doing a lot of drinking. Then, as you get older, it's like, this don't feel good no more.
I never liked drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't start drinking until I was 21, right before 21.
Yeah, I didn't start drinking until I was 21. I was a late bloomer on everything.
And then it was just a whole bunch of, I would throw up the next day. So much. I would bust my blood vessels. Because when I get drunk, I go to sleep.
Okay.
My friend would be like, don't you go over there and couch. Don't you go to sleep. You're going to go to sleep. I'm like, yeah. But all that liquor's still there. So when I wake up, I have a bad hangover, but I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up so hard, my eyes turn red. I said, this shit is crazy. Now, why do I want to do this?
Right. People do it. I used to just do it on the weekend, but I'll drink enough to catch up for the days that I missed Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday.
Not your playing catch up.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. So I stopped drinking. Then I went over to my friend's house and they was saying they was having a baby. So I'm like, congratulations.
Yeah.
But they smoked. I said, let's roll. I said, roll up. Joking. I never smoked in my life. I said, roll up. Man, it's so great.
You being wild.
I was being wild. I hit this. I don't know if they were smoking probably smoking like swishers or something like that. I hit the blunt. I was like, I feel good. I wasn't even hitting it correctly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
First time. I felt like a son of a bitch.
Right. And then I was like, that feel good. Went over there the next day, smoked again.
Oh shit. That's why you knew you wasn't smoking right.
Mm-hmm. And then about a week later, I started like, hey, can you give me your plug number? That's when you start buying your own weed. And I didn't even know how to roll, so my neighbor used to roll all my joints for like a month.
I still don't know how to roll. What do you see? Tell me a story.
This is a beautiful black queen right here, who's at the time of her life just bought that dress, and all the people was telling her that she looked amazing today, and she glowing, obviously,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She got some excitement, so she was just there having a drink, celebrating life.
In my story, same thing. She's feeling good, and he got this man here. That's my man, and he was telling, look, okay, I'm on shit. What you say? You know what I mean? Seems like the earrings, like she's showing off her earrings.
Yeah.
So maybe boom. So he got her those earrings. She's been wanting those earrings, and he got it for her just because. And he told her to go to this certain shop at this time, and she said she gets it, but it's not the jewelry store. It's somewhere else. He didn't want. He threw her off.
Okay.
And then she found out that he got an earring, and so he's like, you fucking amazing. She was like, look at me.
She looked like that woman. You ever seen it? What's that movie, Django?
Oh, Kerry Washington. She's so pretty. She does. I think Kerry Washington's so pretty. That's Olivia Pope.
Yeah.
What do you see? Tell me a story.
This is obviously somebody's house. She's had a rough day. she's carrying all the weight of her problems on top of her head. And I'm just looking at this kind of like that represents her. She's off balance.
Ooh, what's this?
The bookcases in the back, so you see how it's leaning in the back.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And these are her thoughts, and this is her balance with life.
Mm-hmm.
And she in this cloudy environment, and it's not very clear. It's just I can kind of see her eyes kind of looking into like a I'm here moment.
Okay, it's my talent, no story.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and my story, it's a shop of some sort. This is her friend's business, and they was going somewhere today. And she said, "Don't worry about it, girl. I'll just meet you at the shop. So I'm coming a little early so we can talk." So she get there early, and she was like, "Man, let me tell you." But this the window right here. She telling her some good news, and the friend's behind the curtain getting ready.
Okay.
But it's like a shop. It's her shop of some sort. I want to say she's like a seamstress.
Like a who?
Seamstress.
What's that?
Someone that sews.
Oh.
Are these a yard of fabric right there? But if you do a yard of fabric, it's long ways. So these are like yards of fabric. And yeah, that's what it is there for. But she telling her some good news. She ain't seen it in a minute.
You rock. You feel like they speak a different. I feel like it's just clothing is like this is like late 16. This is like 1700s.
That's my time period.
For real.
15, 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, have a massive chokehold on me. Massive. Like, to the point. And then they came out with Bridgerton. That gave you new school and old school together. And they did it dope. They had the Bridgerton.Experience. Now, I'm 44 years old. I think I was 42 at the time. I know good and damn well they pay people to do those jobs.
Right.
But when the Queen came out, who was crying? Me. I was so excited. I'm like, it's the Queen. But good and damn well, that ain't the real Queen. But me just being in that element, because I thought I wasn't going to go. And I'm like, when is it going to be the next time that I can experience this shit? Like, the Victorian era is my era. I love a corset, big bustle skirt, big hair.
It's like it's like a certain way. When you wear those, you probably just walk a certain way.
Oh.
Your whole walk changed. Like
yes, and that's what I'm gonna feel every day.
Yes.
If I put my crown on, I'm like, shit. Don't wait. Costumes. All I need is a reason to dress up. All I need is a reason. What do you see? Tell me a story.
Papa, can you tell me a story? Whatever year that was, or whatever country that is, no offense. Papa, can you tell me a story? Oh, yes, I can. And he lived a lot of lives.
Who?
The grandfather or grandpa or dad, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grandpa. Because he just had him. He still got it rolling. He's just outside in nature. You see his grandfather always liked to read. So he walks up behind him. Papa, can you tell me a story? Why, yes. Then he reads some stories.
Okay. In my story, this is her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's helping her study for something. And she's getting everything right. And they almost done. And he was like, she got it. Like, you're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And she remembered everything she needed to pass some maybe test. And he's helping her study. But she got it.
Right. How she figuring it out? Or he is.
Because he asked the question and she got it. But she's gotten all of them right.
Okay.
And she was like, you got it. You got it. You know what you're doing.
You got it, boy. You ready?
It's not a boy. It's my story. It's a girl.
You got it, girl. You ready?
Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this experience. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Remember, you are the most important person in your life. Make sure you give yourself a little extra love today. Until next time, peace.
That was planned for me to become a vegan. I was in high school. And it hit me like, why are we drinking milk from cows? That's the crazy part. We were drinking early in the morning too, like fresh off a wake up drinking milk. From the cow. Like, that's the baby's breast milk. Yeah. Like, I say, well, why are we milking cows? And then they hit me. I'm like, that's the biggest thing you can milk. That produces the most. Bad, but with the adult milk, but like, just because the shit is huge, they can produce milk. They went crazy. And I'm like, ew. Like, why are we doing that? Can somebody explain why we're doing that? Yeah, we just drinking kush. It's so funny. I remember my daughter told me this was probably like recently too. She was like, yeah, milk makes you strong. I said, who told you that? That's what they told him. The milk that's that shit. That's mucus. That keeps you. She was like, yeah, they told us that in school. Oh, and they still teaching that? Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, yeah. They still need you to be sick. That's I said, so now she on almond milk. So I was like, mother, like, yes, you can't be drinking that milk. Yeah, I like almond milk. They got one. I'm waiting on them to make the pistachio nut milk. Oh my god, that's gonna be good. I like pistachio. Every time I eat pistachios, I feel like I'm eating cheese. Really? Ooh, they take out cashews, so they might good. Because it's very savory. You know what I'm saying? I eat them with cashews together. Mm-hmm. But I gotta have them. Yeah, I like by themselves, but together. That sounds a great combo. Sometimes I like the sweet and salty. Like, I like to put sunflower seeds and raisins together. Okay. They gotta be in my mouth together at the same time. Okay. Or some potato chips and the coconut cookies from Publix. They got the vegan section. Yeah. They got it's like the rendition of shit. When you're hot. Calypso. That's their rendition of the Calypso cookie. The vegan. It's the coconut. It's so good. It's like a lemon coconut or something like that? No lemon. It's just coconut. Coconut. It's like a creamy type of coconut. It just tastes so good. But I would have to have that with the salt and vinegar potato chips. Type shit. Okay.